Hey, first off, let me get something straight, man. Our daughters are not for sale. Our black daughters, they not for sale, man. There are three groups that I'm gonna put the blame on for this. First off, it's the white oppressor. Number two is our black leaders. And number three is gonna be the parents of these daughters, of our black daughters. And I'm gonna tell you why. You know our black daughters are missing by the boatload, man. You look at the statistics, it's damn near 100,000 a year. Our young black daughters are missing, man. And we all know that there's a sex trafficking ring that's damn near the most prosperous business that is on the market, right? So when you read this, it says black children make up about 33% of all missing child cases. But there are severe racial disparities in the statistics of the 2% who are still missing. In 2022, more than 77,000 black girls under the age of 17 went missing, which accounted for about 39% of missing children in the U.S. that year. That right there is our daughters being sold by the boatload. That right there, our black daughters are being sold by the boatload, man. And there's no outcry about it. It's just being swept up under the rug, keep quiet, and don't say nothing about it, right? But they don't have an Amber Alert. Let a bunch of little white girls go missing, and let's see how that play out. I said that to say this. Not only are our daughters being sold to the tune of damn near 100,000 a year, but it's something else I noticed that they are being sold on, man. They are being sold on the internet as well. There is something for the past 2 months I've been observing. You know, it caught my eye almost 2 months ago, and I said, man, this don't look right. So I just wanted to take a little time to observe it a little more, just to see what I was seeing, if I was right. You know, and what I was seeing is, you know, they will have a bunch of girls, like, just say for instance on Instagram, right? You go on Instagram, for me, right? I watch a bunch of MMA fights and stuff on Instagram, clips and stuff, you know, so that should be all, you know, in my algorithm, right? So in the midst of all the MMA reels and videos, you know, it would have like pockets of little black girls. These little girls probably like 10 or 11, you know, they in like booty shorts or in they drawers or something they wear to bed, right? And you'll think, okay, they doing TikTok dances, but they doing the little dances, but why are they in their drawers, right? Like they in their drawers, man. They in their drawers, they in their booty shorts and all that. I'm like, damn, this little girl, why is Instagram not flagging this? Why did Instagram put this up or let this stay up in the midst of, you know, like the age difference? Like you got a bunch of grown people, right, on Instagram, and you got this little girl dancing, you know, doing little dances in her panties, right? Damn near in her panties. You know, so I'm looking at that like, why is this on my feed, right? Why is this on my feed? It should be MMA, right? And I'm like, damn, they just leave it up here, right? So I go to Instagram, right? I write Instagram, you know, to let them know what I'm seeing on Instagram and all that. Instagram don't even respond. So I go to my page, right? And anytime I see them type of videos, at first I would just put not interested, right? Not interested, so I don't see it on my feed. But then after a while, it just within these past 2 months, it just come right back up. Like certain videos, different little black girls come up, and I'm like, damn, what is this? So I started, you know, I go to my 3 dots and I started trying to flag these videos of these little black girls, right? I try to flag them, you know. So when I try to flag them and I submit everything, and Instagram was still, the results that they'll come back with is, we didn't find nothing wrong with it, right? But meanwhile, you say one word on Instagram or TikTok or any one of these social media platforms, they delete your page. They ban you from the internet and all type of stuff. But it's okay to have little black girls, 10, 11 years old, gyrating and in their goddamn panties, man. Come on, man. So since Instagram ain't gonna help us stop it, we as black people gotta stop it. And especially us as black men, we gotta step up and stop them from selling our daughters. Our daughters are going missing by the tune of 77,000 a year, physically. And they also selling our daughters on the internet for the world to see, man. So we gotta step up and stop it. And our black leaders ain't gonna help either. So since they ain't gonna do it, we gotta do it. And if they see that you don't care or don't respect it, they ain't gonna care or respect our black daughters either. They gonna keep showing them. They gonna keep selling them. So what we should do as a mass is get on Instagram. You see these little videos of our black daughters in their panties, in their drawers, dancing. I don't care what the parents think. Flag it. Go to the 3 dots. Go to report. Hit nudity or sexual activity. Seems like sexual exploitation. Someone under the age of 18, yes. And hit submit. Y'all gotta understand the psychology behind this. You may look at it and say, oh, they just dancing on, the internet. There ain't nothing wrong with it. It is something wrong with it. Because when you see them do that in a sexual manner, right, it makes everybody desensitized to little black girls, right? So when the black girl become missing to the tune of 77,000, then it's still not a big deal because she's already looked at as a sexual object at 10 years old, right? So that's the psychology behind it. It's to desensitize you and to normalize it so you won't even notice that they gone. You don't even notice that they sold, And that leads to what they call adultification. That's the term that's put on our black daughters, where they see them as grown, right? So since they see them as grown, they don't hear the cries of a little girl. They don't hear the cries of 77,000 little black girls missing and gone forever. They don't hear that. So adultification of our black girls has desensitized the world to their hurt, to their pain, man. And we shouldn't, as a people, have to get online and flag pages just to stop something, man. If we had strong black leaders, it would already be done. It wouldn't even be happening. Because strong black leaders wouldn't play that mess, man. And strong black leaders wouldn't let 77,000 little black girls go missing every year. So these black leaders are in cahoots with the oppressor, man. They are weak and worthless. And not to get on you parents. The reason why you parents are to blame as well is because when you go on these pages and you seeing these damn little girls dancing in their booty shorts and their panties, you go to the bio section of the page, it says page managed by parents. Page managed by parents. So my question is, why, if the page is managed by you, why are you letting your little daughters put videos up, or you putting videos up of your little daughters in their booty shorts and panties? I'll tell you why. It's because when you see the little girls that's dancing like that, it brings a lot of attention from little kids to creepy adults as well. So when it brings a lot of attention, it brings y'all a check. So y'all are selling your daughters. You are selling your daughters. And I also seen when it said parents managed by parents, I was looking to see on some of them if their daddies was in their lives. And some of you brothers was on there as well about weakest water, man. Weakest water. You mean to tell me you black men are letting your daughters get online in their booty shorts and dancing for a check? You are no different from the parents who sold their daughters to R. Kelly. And if you disagree with what I'm saying, but you don't like that the parents sold their kids to R. Kelly, then you are lying. You are lying. You are no different from the parents that sold their daughters to R. Kelly. You are selling your daughter.